Konnichiwa, minasan, and welcome back to our playthrough of Persona 5 Royal. We're continuing where we left off last time on May 9th, Monday. And as you can see, we're on the train and people are talking around us. Couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. That sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right, the news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problem's only just begun. People are having some itchy eyes. This might affect mementos the same way the weather does.
Morning.
Morning. What's up?
Actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. No, it can't be. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Oh, I think somebody's watching you. His name is Yusuke! I can't wait till we get Yusuke. Yusuke is the best team member.
Oh! Yep.
We're all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about?
Let's go!
Well, it's time for exams tonight.
Let's go.
All right.
Well then.
What?
Oh,
What?
I just want to do the Mementos request!
listen up.
Arrogant brown-haired bully. He's a student of Shujin Academy. Things have gone a little too hard with just bullying.
I'm gonna make him pay.
Yep.
All right.
Go!
I'm gonna bust loose.
And do Mementos, and then... Or... Oh, should I have done this? Shoot. Oh, should I have done Mementos?
Huh?
Oh. Hold on, should I have done Mementos?
Let's go.
Okay, let's get to work. Come on, Joker.
Hold on 1 minute. We're gonna go. Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. I realized that even though I got the request and I went straight to doing it, I shouldn't have done that. I should have immediately just started going, oh no, I should probably go and do my other things. Oh, wait, do I have a death persona? Yes, I still have Thanos, who I should never get rid of because look at his level. Look how hard that would be to get him back. And I got a chariot! The Slimish chariot! I don't gotta go look for one! Okay, so let's go. Clinic.
Allergies are so annoying.
I want to do a clinical trial. Hang out with her,
Head to the exam
obviously. I need to get confidence up more than caring about mementos. Here you go. The effects should be instant this time. Chug it like a champ! Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning, and my nose is itchy.
Oh,
There it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I had hoped. This is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold on. Once I compile all the data, we can move on. What the hell?
hello?
Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine, how can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Takemi. Ah! Awfully rude, just hang up on a lady like that. What was that about?
Oh,
An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But to think they'd actually call a general practitioner must have been a new paramedic. He seemed at least to know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. What did you do? They call me Plague due to a grave medical error I made. A medical error? Does that scare you? I don't mind. You seriously are one strange kid. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. I feel like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Boom! Rank 3!
All right.
hello?
Dr. Takemi's off Clinic of Internal Medicine.
Huh?
Huh? One order of teriyaki chicken? You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon if you're still alive. Feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Better freaking increase my guts.
Take care.
Will do, Takemi. Why you calling me? Hey, my little guinea pig, I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Of course not. I guess I believe you for now. Thank you. Feels like I've been getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. Wonder where they keep hearing about me. It's been really bugging me. But that's all I wanted to ask, I guess. Okay, see you soon. Buddy?
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Come to think of it, that guy who approached you at the beef bowl shop was a politician, right? He apparently gives speeches at Shibuya Station, but you can't judge a book by its cover.
Yo,
Another box came for me. Yes!
Hey!
I got plant stuff!
Oh!
Where have you been searching all along?
Study!
Sit while I know
We need to study.
without a clue.
We desperately need to study.
Side.
Long sentence was tough. I'm gonna skip through the studying. Get that knowledge.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Why wouldn't I,
Seem
you
pretty close with
idiot?
Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess
She's
you
in
two
my
really
class
click.
in the seat right in front of me.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard
How
she was
about
acting
you
like
heck
Mr.
right the
Kaneshiro.
heck off?
But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
God! Heck the heck off, Makoto! Heck off!
Ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Well,
Now
shall we
then, picking
begin?
up from the last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. Yes! This is my area of expertise! Japanese history! As described in the tale of the Heike. My favorite book! It was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called a magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position, and it also became a way of referencing him as well. Alright, Ale-kun. Yes!
do you know the answer?
Do you know the time period that Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? It was the Heian period. What the frick do you take me for?
Correct.
God, you evil loser! He supported his brother Yoritomo during the Heian period, but despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. I love Tilda Heike, it's my favorite. Oh, I like this. I liked this. That's my perfect question and area of expertise. Thank you, Persona. Yeah, I'm so smart because, again, favorite book. Well, favorite story, yeah. Rather than siding with the one who had overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league team.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will?
What are your thoughts? Hey!
Not yet. Woo! New location.
All right.
Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training is gonna go super good today. So, remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. How's that? I don't think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say some stuff to me and I'll try not to get fazed by it. Sure. I don't get it. We already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something. You're an airhead. Yeah, and? You're a hard worker. What else? Can we stop yet? You're giving up? That means I win! Wait, is that how the game is supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on! Listen to me? You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our persona stronger. You're right. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently, some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. Sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Has that happened to you? No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, I haven't told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half the year. Maybe less these days? That freedom sounds nice. Yeah, I guess I can afford to be pretty relaxed these days. Plus, it would probably be tough being a phantom thief with my parents around, don't you think? It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our living caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It was a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there.
Yes!
That's why I need to get stronger. I sense a heightened motivation from An. Woo!
All right.
Rank 3, follow-up attack time.
Oh yeah!
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted and did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye!
Well, see you later. What you calling about? Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So after we met, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Then some girl who was watching me started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Could be. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She had no idea the real me is a human disaster. I guess I got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye-bye.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
Hey, hey!
Play a little. What are the May Blues? What are the May Blues? I think that's how you spell it, and I'm glad that that was exactly how you spell it. In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the US get the September Blues after summer vacation, while the UK has January Blues to contend with.
All right.
I see.
Oh, wow, even I couldn't figure out that one. Thank you for the knowledge point. Now let's ask Ryuji to study. We need to study. Let's go study, Ryuji. Let's go study. Look at those knowledge points! Oh, we're about to have midterms. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Ugh, I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's going to have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
Mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Well,
Now
shall we
then, let the
begin?
first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? That would be Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yes, we can.
Hmm.
An essay question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was... Yoritomo. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother, but they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with the figure in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to the powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time. Thank you, Morgana. Time's up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? That would be your cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
Thank you! Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both? You can paint any map.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yes! Just gotta pay attention to the game. The game actually does give you a lot of these answers if you're just actually looking in class.
Okay, class.
Does
let's
everyone
get
have a
started.
test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined Maleficator as the chief factor in process of the human race. The Devil's Dictionary? Should be the Devil's Dictionary. They're not letting you see what other people chose.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sweet! What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman that... Femme fatale. Femme
Ooh,
fatale.
we can do this.
Woo! Midterms are painful. School-wide assembly at this time of year, really? Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida is really one of many things wrong with this school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble, even when he's gone. Take your time.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
look at him.
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name
Huh?
is Takuto Maruki.
Oh, thank you, Takuto.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
No problem, buddy. Ow! Ooh.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Thank you for acquiring an actual doctor!
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
He's right behind you!
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How the frick?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
To think I'd end up in a... yeah, it was. To think I'd end up in... Why is that an option that I can actually say? Yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
He's like, what the fuck?
Just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Sure. How many more of these snacks?
Hey, don't fall for that.
Why wouldn't I fall
To be
for it?
frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity.
Sure.
Like ways to hone
yeah,
your
that's our
concentration before
excuse now.
exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
I'm gonna fall for it.
Which way are you leaning?
I'm gonna do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Yep.
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now
No
that we have a
problem,
deal,
buddy.
I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Made a deal with Maruki. Oh my god! Back to the future we go! Back in time, we're going to the future now. We're going to the future now. Gotta talk about a confidant.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating.
Oh, heck right off, lady.
There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Excuse me? I think
Give
you
me
are a
a
little
name.
screwed up.
I am
Thou.
thou. Thou art I.
Ah, new
Thou
confidant,
hast
new
acquired a
confidant, new
new
confidant, new confidant, new confidant. We
become the
got a
wings of
confidant, new
rebellion that
confidant, new
breaketh thy
confidant.
chains of
We have a new
captivity.
confidant.
With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds
Is
of
that
blessing
really
that shall
going to be
lead
the
freedom
title of
and
this
new power.
persona? The counselor. Counselor. Like, you couldn't put any more kind of creativity into this.
All right. So hold up, dude. Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then,
No problem. Hasta la bye-bye, dude.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, settle down. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available for you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. Schools decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. I don't think I actually really had a choice. Lydian's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
yes.
I'm here!
Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well,
Shall we get
begin?
started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But... Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so, you know? You're quite a wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Takamaki-san. Bleh. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shio will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press forward. That's the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, I'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful,
Ha,
okay?
good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again sometime.
Okay.
I
I'm
will
gonna get
do.
going.
See you around. Well, went in for counseling. You're going in too. How'd it go? Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done. Oh, finally we get to see her again.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. That's so. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right then.
What say we get started?
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. Made a deal. Well, I did try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Aoi-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. Ah, so much for my privacy! I'm glad you got the sense of humor about it. But yes, it's not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry.
So,
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How do I put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving
for example,
like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing? But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams and not everyone can be heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it. You're confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Aoi-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took a life on a life of its own, I guess.
Say,
Hey, I actually have one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people, so... So what? Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help in that research. All you have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, any time's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. Okay. Really? Yes. Let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. Oh, we're already at 2?
All right.
Nice.
I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we trade contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. This is really creepy to share my contact info with a counselor.
Now,
Now, I better do my part and repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
all right.
Sweet. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Thank you.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school.
Man,
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, I think the sessions are worthwhile, so you should try going again
Good night.
sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep now. Tomorrow's the last day of your exams, right? Ah, fine.
well then.
Let's do it.
Where have you been?
Gotta save. Gotta save whenever you can. We'll do the last day of exams and then we'll end this episode.
Without a sign, without
I'm so sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
God damn it, Ryuji. You're failing for sure. How manly.
It'll be fine. Nobody's expecting anything of me, so I don't gotta worry about grades.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Did you just call Ryuji a monkey?
Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Oh!
What was that?
That was a
You
burn,
Shut
Ryuji.
up. You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Oh, he's been seeing her all week. And then he rushes. Oh, wrong scene, wrong scene. Sorry, guys.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Follow them, Joker. Follow them. It's gonna be so bad. Yusuke! Yusuke! Oh, my boy. This is still extremely creepy. Look at my boy! Doesn't my boy look so pretty?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You were the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Oh god. That creepy.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Be the model for my next art piece.
Yes! Ain't he just a pear? Ain't he just a peach?
All that I've drawn till now has
Yusuke
been
is the
lacking,
best.
but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
He has not.
So
He's
recruit
just
for
Yusuke.
some shady business.
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
That is a very
Oh.
good question.
Where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
Oh, Yusuke.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
Why? We all have to go to
Dare you
school.
go after Lady Ann. I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Oh, shut up, Morgana. Let me have my boy. Okay? You can have yours. I can have mine. Yusuke is mine. Go heck off, Morgana. Don't insult my boy.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
I'm sorry that it's
So be it.
freaking convenient.
What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again?
We're sorry that you can't forget it.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I wasn't even here. I don't know.
I see.
I wasn't
Fine.
even in this city.
Let's get back to
You
Madarame's
can't
case.
connect those things to
Keep
me.
it concise and
freaking-
stick to the facts.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score. I should have. I really should have a nice score. Finally done with exams. Hey, are you gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh shit, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher.
It's over.
Finally!
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor!
What?
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much
We don't
money.
have that much left. Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
Morgana!
It's not like
Yusuke is
that.
my boy. Not An's boy.
Of course not.
My boy. So
When
shut
I
up,
was watching
Morgana.
that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That
We should all
aside,
be
what should I do
curious
about
about
the
this
other two
man
tickets?
whose name you just
Wanna
heard in
go appreciate
Mementos.
some fine arts for once.
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
Settled then.
Could be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature.
Sure.
Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
What? Even talking about the sounds about right. Alrighty.
I'll just add this.
We're gonna save and end here, and then next time we're gonna start off on the next part. So, and see. But we met Yusuke! That's an accomplishment. We met Yusuke. We're finally gonna have best team member soon. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I get that these episodes are not the easiest to digest. I get that I'm trying to keep them as short as possible and still give you enough content. And I also realize that soon we're going to get into another horrible stream because I'm going to go into another palace soon, Madarame's palace, and try to do it in one sitting, which I will probably live stream just so I don't have the same problems that I had this time. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye, everyone.